Hello everybody and welcome to Haven. Uh, why it's not full screen? No, don't tell me. Okay, now I got the full screen. So hello, how are you guys? I hope you guys doing okay. I'm sorry for left the stream here there yesterday, but I I had some problems to take care. So this is Haven. Haven was a game I saw in the. Let me see how loud. Okay, the music is really loud. Let me whip. This game is called Haven. It's a game about a couple that is stranded in a strange place. And you. Oh, I almost lost my sound here. So yes, they are a couple that are stranded in a strange world, and you have to pass the challenges. They gonna find it and etc. And the mystery of the place they are right now. Okay, you can play co-op or single player. I'm gonna play single. Right? Let's start. Default. So I saw this game on Steam Game Summer Festival. It was a great demo. I loved to play the game, and now I played again for you guys. I hope everything goes smooth because this game is great. Oh yes, a good news. They finally fixed the problem with the controller on video, so I can play video again with my Xbox controller. So it's all okay now.
What's that you got cooking?
Apple dew stew with apple dews.
Didn't we have that yesterday? Or the day before?
No. Yesterday it was baked apple dew with apple dews, and the day before it was fried apple dews.
With apple dews. I remember now.
Sorry, I'm doing what I can to switch up our meals. But in my defense, we have a pretty limited set of ingredients.
Hey, I wasn't complaining. I'm glad that you're doing the cooking. Otherwise, I'd be eating, I guess, apple dews.
Oh, did you have a chance to look at the engine?
Yeah, it does seem like it took some damage upon landing. But I should be able to fix that real quick.
Awesome.
Your butt's awesome.
Say it again to my face.
Ooh. Yes, they are a couple. They love each other.
Oh, with the lights off? Works for me.
No, I didn't do that. We must have run out of flow.
Weren't you supposed to charge up the nest today?
Excuse me if I was working on the engine. I can't do everything.
Huh.
No worries, I'll go get some more outside. If I'm lucky, I'll stumble upon something to spice up the apple dews.
I'll come with you.
Woo!
Over there, a flow thread. Apple juice again.
Who knows how long we're gonna be stuck here? We might as well stock up. Perfect.
Although it seems like one thread won't be enough.
No worries, we'll find others. How many more do you think we need?
I don't know. 3? Maybe 4?
Look the music of this game, man.
Good thing there are plenty of flow threads around here.
Oh, this is cool.
Do you really think drifting is that useful?
It's crucial. It allows you to change direction without having to stop all the time.
Do I do that?
We all do it. 1 or 2 more threads, and we'll be all set.
Let me get some apple juice.
All right, I'm all charged up.
Me too. We can go when you're ready.
Let me search for other things here. Look the visual of this game, man. And this is a more exploration game than a challenging game. Like,
Have you ever seen such a thing?
No, never. Must be an endemic species. And I know it wasn't here yesterday. I mean, 24 hours ago. You know what I'm saying. I wonder if it's edible.
Only one way to find out.
Yes, you're right. I'll pick up some berries and run some tests. First, we'll need to observe any cutaneous reactions. Then we'll cook them to eliminate bacteria.
Mmm. It's peppery.
You did not.
Go ahead. Try it. I'm sure you'll love it.
Oh yeah, that is peppery.
Lightweight. Off we go. Let's pick these.
I'm not sure these will go great with the apple dews. But where there's a meal, there's a way.
You know what doesn't go great with apple dews? Apple dews. This is so slow. We're not going anywhere.
So?
and if I don't read any comment or anything, I'm sorry, but while I'm playing, I try not to lose the focus
Now it's
of
our
the
turn to
game.
fill up.
Huh?
I'm hungry.
Okay, I gonna pick.
I don't get it. People always make a big deal about salty sweet, but never peppery sweet, which it turns out is delicious.
Anything would seem delicious to you, seeing your diet in the last few days.
True. But don't let that take away from your cooking talents.
You're just wanting to finish my plate, aren't you?
Since you're offering.
Yeah.
How long do you think this is gonna last?
The flow? Well, if we keep our consumption in check, I think a few days.
No, I meant us. Us here. How long until they come get us?
Do we have to talk about this?
We are going to need to at some point. We need to be prepared. We need a plan.
I'm planning on finishing my plate without hearing about the apiary. Is that okay?
Okay. Okay.
And FYI, you are the one that ruined the mood, not me.
Okay, now that I can, let me see if there's something. No, it's. Oh.
You?
All right, let's talk about it. Fine.
I was just gonna ask if you could switch off the light.
Oh,
You've been mulling it over this whole time?
of course I've been mulling it over this whole time. Thank you for adding one more thing to my mind.
Hold on, are you telling me you hadn't thought about it before?
You know what? No, I hadn't thought about it. I'm trying not to think about the apiary. Enjoy what we have here, even if it isn't much. Do you really think that they can come get us here?
If we could take the flow bridge here, then so can they.
But there's no way they can know where we are. Is there? I cut off the autonav, the astrolock. Even the landing was all manual.
I'm just saying, let's prepare for the worst.
At worst, I kill them.
Whoa, you.
What? If that's what it takes not to go back, I'll do it. No problem. Kill them, steal their ship. By the time they send more guys, we'll be far away.
You're seriously not considering...
Maybe not. Maybe I am. At worst, we'll know.
You're scaring me.
Oh, come on. You're totally safe. You're my teddy bear.
I'm not sure how I should take this.
Well, take me in your arms for a start.
Ah, that's so sweet. That is a wholesome experience.
You aren't dressed yet?
I put on my pajamas.
I mean, to get out.
Well, see, I was just wondering, do we have to get out? Can't we just hang in the nest for once? Lounge around, read a book, watch a movie?
We don't have movies.
Right, sure, but you know what I mean.
Come on, the weather's great.
But the weather is always great.
For now. Who knows? Tomorrow could be the beginning of the long winter months. Could last for years. One more reason to stock up on apple dews.
You know, always being right is not necessarily a good quality. On the contrary, many people find it very unappealing.
You?
Not sure.
Do you remember where the apple juice were?
Could we try and pick something else for a change? That was the wrong way. Yes! Just like that.
Is it me, or is the ground shaking?
It's shaking. It's shaking a lot. Is it over?
Seems like it. Anything broken?
No, I don't think so. Well, except...
Oh, I think the nest is done.
Yeah, but that's our home.
That's true. It is our home. Look, we can always search the islet, try and find a way to get to the other side.
Such as...
I don't know. A rope, a jetpack, spring-loaded shoes, anything.
And if we don't find it?
If we don't find... I don't know. That's why we'll have to find something.
Okay. I think I found something.
Huh?
Call me crazy, but this looks like a Bluton?
Yep, it looks like a flow bridge. Kind of like the one we took to get here. But smaller?
Is that possible?
Why not? We still don't really know how the flow bridges work in space, but if the phenomenon can happen on a macro scale, then why not on this one? If there can be flow between two planets, why not two bits of a planet?
Okay. If this really is a flow bridge, I'm not sure what we're waiting for.
What?
Flow bridges are linking one place to another, right? So this one definitely leads someplace.
Wait, you want to just get on there without knowing where it goes?
It goes elsewhere. I think that's as good a start as any.
Huh.
Do we have everyone? Okay?
Here.
Then we're good.
Looks like we're on another islet.
Yeah. The bridge seems to be a link between the islets. If there are any others like this, we may be able to get back to the nest.
Do you see what I'm seeing?
A big ugly lizard?
No, the mushrooms on its back. Looks like a type of Hydra cybrubescens.
Ah. Is that good news? Like, can we eat it?
Oof, not at all. Unless you're looking for a quick way to unload your kidneys. But don't you find that symbiosis amazing? The movements of the lizard are helping spread the spores. As far as what the lizard is gaining, I'll have to study that closer.
Maybe it doesn't even know. Maybe we should tell it.
No way. You don't get in the way of Mother Nature's plans.
I'll make sure I remember that next time you have salad stuck in your teeth.
Ah, de fofinho. Let me take a picture.
Seems like our mini flow bridge wasn't a unique occurrence.
Good, because those things are really useful.
I think I saw everything here.
This is a pretty one. This is where we came from.
All right, I know. Wow, that's actually, what is that?
We should take a closer look.
Oh shit.
Make sure they don't get squished. Great. We can bring that back to the nest to study it.
Any idea what's underneath our feet, Mr. Geologist?
I'm a biologist.
Isn't that the same thing?
Biology, the living, geology, the rocks.
And what makes you think this is not living, pray tell?
It looks like a dust deposition. some kind of rust. And it looks like this kind of rust is particularly sensitive to flow.
What?
Look beneath your feet.
Oh, there's vegetation underneath. It was probably smothered.
Good thing we came this way.
That way. Look. It looks like the rust has formed into a bigger chunk. Another flow bridge.
That's great. It means there must be others. If we're lucky, they'll bring us back to the nest. Even the apple dew shrubs are completely covered.
I hope this one will yield some nice and juicy fruit to thank us. This way.
Watch out! You almost ran into me.
Why were you hanging back anyway?
That's it. That was the last one.
Clearly. We're breathing a lot easier without all this rust.
They changed a little the game.
Isn't this the bridge we took to get here?
It is. We should find the nest if we keep going north.
Explain to me how you know which way north is on this planet?
We should find the nest if we keep going straight ahead.
Thank you. We're too heavy.
This aerial thread is just too fragile.
Come on. Don't be scared.
A big bug like you.
Aww.
I thought this planet was supposed to be a desert.
Deserted, not a desert. According to the archives, a colonization plan had been considered by the apiary, with Exonova as the main provider. But the planet was eventually classified as inhospitable.
Let me guess. High seismic activity?
I don't know. The file doesn't say anything about that.
I hope we don't have any more unpleasant surprises.
It's hard to navigate with this line.
Aren't we the lucky ones?
What are they?
You've never heard of boba nuts? They're one of the most nutritious nuts. 25% carbohydrates, 50% protein, 75% lipids.
Great! But how does it taste?
Didn't you hear what I said? 75% fat. Of course it tastes great.
Yay, boba nuts.
I thought it smelled good around here.
We almost missed this one. All clean.
Nice, it's all clean now. I have to say good job to the developers because they did really different the demo from the main game. I was expecting at least the same thing at the start, and I was wrong. And this is cool because when you are wrong about things, you get surprises.
We're here. We found the nest.
But in what state?
Okay. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. There is no way this thing is flying again.
Don't say that. You could make a rock fly with the right tools.
Well, maybe. But not this one. Both wings are wasted. The propellers were ripped off. And I'm not even done checking the inside.
We weren't really planning on leaving, were we? We don't really have another place to go anyway.
I'm tired. Why are we always so unlucky? Why are you laughing?
Hold on. We decide to escape the apiary, which apparently no one has managed to do before us. We punch in some coordinates really at random, only because some obscure document from Exonova vaguely attested to the existence of a habitable planet. By some kind of miracle, we crossed the boundaries of the apiary without getting caught. We travel across space in a Class D ship that is totally not designed for that. And in spite of the fact that this is not all-terrain, we land without breaking anything. We find food and flow on site even though we hadn't really planned for it. Finally, we get hit with an earthquake, all right, but we get out of it unscathed. The only real consequence is that the nest is a little bit busted. And you think that we're unlucky? We are the luckiest people in the universe.
That's one way to see it.
This planet is our chance to start a new life. With our own rules. Away from the apiary, from the matchmaker and all that loot. And I'd rather endure 1,000 earthquakes than risk being away from you.
What did you say this planet was called again?
Source.
Source. The beginning of something.
Seems like it. What was that noise?
Ugh, my stomach. It needs to be fed soon.
We going. Just wait a second.
Sorry, birds. We didn't see you.
For here or to go?
To go.
Too bad. Whoa, what a mess. And now the nest is all akimbo. This feels weird.
Yeah. We'll need to find a way to correct that. But it can wait until tomorrow. I think we've had our share for the day. We deserve some time to relax. If you know what I mean.
You can do whatever you want, but I am going to bed.
Holy shit.
I'm not hungry.
I never thought I would hear you say that in my whole life.
I guess my stomach has a deep connection to the nest condition.
Do you want to tidy up a bit?
No. Tomorrow. I don't feel strong enough right now.
Huh? You okay? You? Wake up! It's okay. I'm here. That was just a nightmare. Everything's fine.
That wasn't a nightmare.
Sure it was. Rest easy.
No! I was awake. I could hear you. I just couldn't move or yell. I couldn't breathe. It was horrible.
Yeah, I'm familiar with that.
For real?
It used to happen when I was a teenager. You feel something weighing on your stomach?
Yeah. On my chest. What was it?
I don't know. I used to call it the ball. Because sometimes it felt like a huge ball was crushing me.
Oh. No, that didn't happen to me.
I wouldn't wish it upon you. For me, it resolved itself when I left the foster home. For you, it may be related to the nest.
But I don't want to leave the nest.
That's not what I meant. You're stuck to the bed. The nest is stuck to the ground. There must be something in that. You've been flying in this thing for years. I bet you're upset to see it in this condition.
Huh. No kidding. Which means that if we fix up the nest, this'll all go away?
Could be. Worst case scenario, the nest will be fixed.
Yeah. Well, I hope we'll eventually find the missing parts then. So I can get fixed up too.
while they are tidying up the place.
All right. Now we can see a lot clearer.
Yeah, we're not there yet, but that should do the trick for now. Now we just need to figure out how to level the nest. The tractoglobe is probably done charging. Let's bring it outside.
Do you think it'll be enough to lift it?
I hope so, because I have no idea what else we can do.
Okay, we're gonna use apple juice with yep.
Hey, you never told me. What did your mate look like?
I don't know.
Didn't you get her file from the matchmaker?
Yeah, I did, but I never really looked at it.
Seriously? You're not even curious?
Well, no. I already knew you,
Whatever. Come on, we'll look at it together.
if you wish.
Oh, all right. Any other pictures?
Yeah.
She's kind of cute.
You think so?
Yeah, definitely. Don't you?
Yeah. Yeah. Now that you mention it.
Ugh, as if you needed me to have an opinion about a girl.
I'm sorry. I have the most beautiful of them all with me. 24/7. I need a little bit of time so I can forget her face and give the other ones a chance.
You're such an idiot. Come on, let's check her profile instead of this foolishness. Let's see. Interests. Reading, music, having a drink with my friends. Whoa. Do you think you can handle such a strong personality?
That's harsh.
Job. Ocean biology research assistant at the University of Ox. Huh. Okay. Looks like you two are made for each other.
No one is made for each other. That's the kind of rhetoric the matchmaker uses.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. But it still looks to me like that was a blooting good pick. You'd make a great couple.
Might have made. There's a difference.
Man, that's so fun.
What if we grabbed a little snack for the road?
Huh. Sounds good. I'll bring the first aid kit as well. Just in case.
Let me cook something.
Did it move?
No, I don't think so.
Balding bloot! Ugh, it's over. It's not going back straight. We'll never be able to fix it. We are condemned to living on an incline in a broken ship forever, until our body adapts and one of our legs starts shrinking to even us out.
What's the issue exactly?
Well, the back pain will be crazy for one. And also, I don't know about you, but I personally like having a reasonably symmetrical body.
I meant with the track the globe.
Ah, not enough power it seems like. The battery drains out even before lifting the nest a centimeter off the ground. Although to be fair, it was originally designed to lift cargo crates into ships, not the ships themselves.
What if we plugged it into a flow spring?
I thought about that, but we'd have to be able to seal the pipe shut. Unfortunately, I don't think they make gaskets for flow springs from a distant planet.
Perhaps we can make one.
With what? Paper mache?
Remember yesterday when I told you that rust scatters when it comes in contact with flow? We could use that feature to sculpt a gasket out of pieces of rust.
You could do that?
I don't think I could sculpt a nude statue of you or a super complex component, but molding a gasket? That seems doable.
That's awesome!
Hold on, let's not start pushing before the panties are pulled down.
Excuse me?
You've never heard of that saying?
No.
Must be a truth thing then. That means let's not celebrate before we...
Yeah, I got it. Anyway, how much rust do you need in order to pull the panties down?
I don't know. 4 or 5 blocks like those we already got?
Okay, so let's try and find that.
But
Sweet old Tractoglobe. Doing its best. Even though it'll never work without a new gasket.
I'm sure I have 4 or 5. Where is the crafting? Here's the cooking. Here's the inspecting.
You?
Yeah?
I see you've brushed your hair in the shower again.
How can you tell?
It's not draining.
Sorry.
Live your song. Yes, this game is not for kids. So if you're a kid watching my stream, get the fuck. Let's pick another 5 blocks then.
Kay, we need to talk.
Should I be worried?
Yes. No. Maybe. Promise me you won't be mad.
I can't promise anything without knowing what this is about.
It's about your skidding skills.
Oh.
Let's just say that you could use some extra training.
Okay, show me.
You're not mad?
Why would I be mad? I love to learn new things.
All right. Let's hop on a few threads to practice. Skid! That's it! You did it! Let's do another one.
Okay, shit.
Skid! Now you're getting it. Let's see if you can keep it going. Skid! 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 Now you have a handle on this. Perfect.
I have to say, I have an excellent teacher.
Well, you passed the test. Let's get back to business. This way is also full of rust.
Not for long.
Here, another big chunk.
We probably should grab some more, just to be sure.
Let me know when you have enough rust to make the gasket, okay?
For sure. Be careful. These creatures don't seem to be in their right mind.
I did notice that. Chill. All right, that's it.
You started it. One of them is weakened. We should be able to pacify it.
Copy that. There you go.
One to go.
Done. All right, that's it.
You block, I'll hit. Ha!
It's settled down. Now's the time.
Let's get it over with.
And done. That was easy.
And now he's back to being sweet. Seems like it was the rust that made him aggressive.
I'd do the same if I were them.
What?
Think about it this way. You wake up in the morning with a rash covering your body. If you scratch it, it gets worse. If you don't scratch it, it still gets worse. Of course you're gonna lash out first chance you get.
I don't think this is the same thing.
Of course it is. Tell her Oink. Tell Kay that I'm right. Oink. His name is Oink now.
Great. We're stacking up. Come on. Just a little more rust and we'll be set.
Nice one.
You're safe.
Are you okay?
Right for the picking.
Harvest time.
Well done. Shielding.
Cover me. Ooh, that looks bad.
Eat that.
Target, go, go.
Keep them coming. Chill. You? Nice shot.
Bam!
Done and done. I think that's enough rust to cobble up your Tractoglobe joint.
Are we leaving then?
Ready when you are.
Man, this game is great. It's so relaxing at the same time. You don't feel boredness while you're exploring. I said exploring. And the combat system don't look bad either. Just need more practice. Holy shit. Oh, it's there.
Bullseye.
You're safe. He's ripe for the picking.
Harvest time.
Started it.
Meet my boyfriend.
Shielding.
I got your back.
Sweet. Oh, Bloot. Let's get it over with.
And done.
Got this?
You bet I. Take that. Okay.
You?
Yep. Saw that. Your turn.
I got this.
Now,
Let's do this.
now shoot. Yes.
I have to say, it's much nicer this way.
Now I just need to remember where I came from. From where I came. I think it's there.
We know what's that way. I think we've got everything we need to mold a joint for the Tractoglobe. All right then. Ready when you are.
I'm just waiting on you. I can't wait to get going. So?
Well, it fits. That's a good sign. Let's get this ball rolling.
What?
What? Haven't you heard of that one either?
Oh no, I have. It's just a really old-fashioned saying.
Let's get this show on the road.
Okay, that's worse.
Can you just switch on the Tractoglobe, please?
Okay.
It worked!
We did it. Now, we just need to fix up the wings and the turbine and the hypopropellers and...
Don't be so cynical. Getting the nest out of the crevasse was quite a feat.
Huh? No, don't get me wrong. I am genuinely delighted. I love fixing things up. But I don't think we need to get started right away.
That's a relief.
This isn't gonna go very far without Rust.
Yeah, we need more rust. Holy shit, she's hurt. Oh, the same animation.
And done. It's all straightened out. Everything's tidy and clean.
Besides us, that is.
Yeah, we are kinda stinky. Off to the shower then?
Ah, Bloot.
What is it?
I just mopped the bathroom.
Oh. Do you think we can marinate another 10 to 15 minutes in our own filth?
Honestly, can do. What are you looking at?
The distance between us and the apiary.
I wouldn't expect it to change.
Exactly. It's comforting.
Aha. Let me cook something new. So let's put some apple juice with some boba nuts and put in the fridge. I think there's nothing except sleep now.
So, what's this rocky chunk got to say?
Well, for starters, it says it's not a rock.
Really? What is it then? Some kind of metal?
No, it's not mineral or organic.
So, what is it?
Going straight to the hard questions. but that is not how science works.
How does it work then?
First of all, you formulate a hypothesis, then you build an experiment to test this hypothesis. You observe, and you learn.
Okay, then what have you learned?
That I'm lacking imagination regarding hypotheses? One thing we know for sure is that rust particles scatter immediately when in contact with flow. I'd like to observe this reaction more closely.
You can do that next time. Right now, you should go to bed.
Already? What time is it?
No idea, but I know I'm sleepy, and I want my snuggles before I crash.
Gotcha.
All right, you can open your eyes. Surprise anniversary!
Huh?
I meant to say surprise, and then I thought, happy anniversary. I panicked.
Whose anniversary is it?
It's our anniversary. 1 month on Source.
Already?
Yeah, I mean, give or take a few days.
It went by fast.
Yeah, remember the time we almost died crashing on this planet?
And the time we almost died in an earthquake?
Ah, and the time we almost died fighting that critter?
I hope this is only the beginning, and that I'll have many more chances to almost die with you.
Aren't you a charmer? So, are you gonna open your present? Well, our present.
Sure. Uh-huh. What is it?
Fermented apple dews. I stuck them in the soaker tub to accelerate the process. I'm calling it Apple Brew.
Do you think that it's any good?
Well, worst case scenario, we just wasted some apple dews. No big deal.
Should we open it now?
We can open it whenever you want.
Okay, let's drink it up.
To us.
To us. Hey, that's really good actually.
That's really strong, too. Do you remember the first time you talked about leaving the apiary?
Of course. I'd had a shouting match with my mom. I was just angry.
No, before that.
Before?
We had landed the nest on a hilltop, we were stargazing, and you said, "Come on, let's go." I haven't stopped thinking about it since that day. I think that's what pushed me to dig into the Astro Company archives, which led me to find the coordinates of Source. I wanted to be ready for the day.
Wait, when was that?
I don't remember. Right at the beginning, you and your mom got in a fight. You hopped into the nest at night, and you picked me up at my house.
Was that when we went to the Uplands?
Yes, the Uplands. That's it.
Oh, Flute, I remember. It was in Frocember. It was super cold out. I was freezing. I just wanted to get back into the nest. That's why I said, let's go. And since you didn't respond, I thought you wanted to stay outside. So I didn't push it. I actually caught a beast of a cold that night.
Wait, so that means if I hadn't misunderstood that night...
It wouldn't have changed a thing.
Well, still, that means we would have never known about Source. We would have never come all the way here.
I'm not buying your story.
Huh?
Why were we stargazing that night? You spent the entire night pointing out this and that constellation to me, wondering if there might be other inhabitable planets outside of the apiary. Other forms of life? You were completely obsessed with the sky. I was even trying to open up about my issues, but you barely listened. And off you went again, chattering about the comets, the microorganisms, or whatever. So, keeping in mind that you had access to this data about Source, and the fact that you are Kay, do you really think you would have never stumbled upon this planet anyway?
You might be right. Was I really that annoying?
Yes. I came to see you that night because I needed someone. I had nowhere else to go. But at the time, I regretted it. I was actually thinking it would be the last time we saw one another. But you insisted. And the following week, you came to see me in the evening with your little homemade cookies. We chatted all night, and I do believe that is when I fell in love.
Really? The cookies? That's what made you fall in love?
In my defense, they were some excellent cookies. But no, idiot, it wasn't the cookies. It was the thoughtfulness. I was sick, my nose was all swollen, croaking voice. I was a mess. And you just showed up, without me asking. I'd only known you for barely 3 weeks. You took care of me. You baked me some cookies. You stayed and chatted all night, even though it was pretty clear nothing would happen. And you kept on making me laugh, even though it hurt every time I laughed. I hated you.
What was it? Did you fall in love, or did you hate me?
Well, they're not mutually exclusive. Kinda like salty sweet.
Here, give me a taste.
Ah, 360 grabs and black flips. Max health increased. Nice. What a fucking sweet story, man. Holy fucking hell. I really loving this game. Let me see what time is it. Oh, okay, it's time to ban a bot. I just saw, let me put in the BRB. Let me ban this bot on the chat. Wanna become famous? Buy followers, primes, and viewers on fucking hell. Let me ban this shit. Let me ban the shit. He's banned forever. And the message was deleted. La ra ra. Okay, just be right back. I'm going to just take a sip of water and go to the bathroom so we can continue this lovely game. Just a second, okay? Be right back, people. So I'm back after this little break. It's really hot here in Brazil, so I need to get some water because it it is kind of unbearable.
Who is using up all the hot water?
What?
Could you stop using the hot water, please?
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Yay!
So, how are the repairs coming along?
I've done everything I can, but I'm missing some parts and can't move on.
What kind of parts?
A bit of everything. The thing is that I'm not looking for very precise models or anything. I can always adapt, but I'm still gonna need some more gear.
Well, I hope we'll find everything we need in this area then.
We ought to. It's kind of a regressive dish, isn't it?
Why'd you say that?
Well, it's a lot of fat and carbs. You're usually more fine dining.
That's true. There's more if you want.
Definitely. 18, 19, 20. Keep on going, my love, you're strong. 21, 22.
You know I'm able to count on my own, right?
Yeah, but I like to watch when you do push-ups. That way I feel like I'm participating.
You could also do push-ups.
No. No need for that. I am naturally muscular.
There's no such thing as naturally muscular.
For real? Arm wrestle?
No. It's a trap. If I win, you'll complain that I hurt your arm. And if I let you in, I'll be hearing about it for weeks.
Ding ding ding! Win by default. See? Naturally muscular.
This is so sweet. Let me just see. Okay.
We just need to find stuff to repair the nest now.
We just need to? Sorry, I kinda missed my U-turn.
We'll do better next time.
You think that's impressive? We can fly too.
Holy shit!
What just happened?
It broke. Seems like our anti-grav boots aren't powerful enough to lift us on top of the airflows.
Could you tune them up?
Not without the proper tools. Hey, isn't that Oink? That is definitely him. That's Oink.
What's happening, big guy? Why are you here? You missed us, didn't you?
I bet he felt lonely on his empty islet.
You do realize that we can't take you along on our journeys, don't you? That would be too exhausting for you.
But you can stay with us next to the nest if you want.
No funny business, though.
Now I'm hungry.
I know, right? Yum.
Boba nuts.
Do you see what I'm seeing?
What?
Straight ahead. An aerial flow thread.
Oh, yeah. Do you think it could carry us all the way up there?
Only one way to find out.
Kapow!
Where's our thunderous applause? Seems like that's the highest we'll get.
That wasn't too far off. Look, there's another bridge over there.
Ugh, I wanted to go all the way up.
We'll have to lay off the apple dues then. Did we miss, or did it break?
It broke. It could always be useful.
Still no.
We're not going higher with these boots on.
Chill.
Eat it!
Oh, come on.
Shield up!
He's ripe for the picking.
Harvest time!
I got this.
Are you okay? Take that!
I don't even think he felt that.
Bam!
Okay, so he hates this.
Dodge this one!
Now what?
Almost done.
Well done. The end.
What a beautiful creature.
Another thing from home. How many do you think Exanova built before they realized it wouldn't work?
I guess they knew what they were doing. Having worked for them, I can tell you they don't just throw money around.
Knowing my mom, I'm not surprised. Still though, it shouldn't take years of research and observation to realize that this planet is scattered around like a jigsaw puzzle. You don't just see this and think, ooh, this place is nice. We should settle it.
That's what we did.
But we didn't have much of a choice. Why did my mom never mention any of this to me? I don't think Exanova wins colonization contracts on the regular.
These buildings look kind of old. Your mom may not have been head of the company then. She may not have been with the company at all.
Yeah, that's possible. Still, it's weird.
Agreed. I guess we'll figure it out eventually.
Yeah.
What does she want?
Are you all right? You're safe.
Nice. Ooh. This one's ready.
Yep. I got this.
Take that. Booyah!
Let's get it over with.
And done.
Oh, brute.
Great job.
You're welcome.
Another one.
A good one.
We're gonna get stuffed.
I need to find my wrists.
Anything spotted?
I got your back.
Sweet. Nice guy. No, we're too slow.
Target locked. Bam!
Let's get it over with.
And done. I'll keep them at bay. You like that?
Got this?
You bet I do.
You started it. It's right for the picking.
Harvest time. Dodge this one.
You
Yep, saw that. Now we're on fire.
I'm missing so much stuff.
done and done. Another bit of rust for your collection?
Oh, cool. I don't have this one yet.
That was the last one. Signature move, perfect execution, 10 out of 10. This one is nice and ripe.
Just looking for resources before I try another place.
If you were trying to shake me, you failed.
This is so frustrating.
Lucky for us, there are not. Another one. Oh, did you feel that?
What?
Like a tremor.
No, I wasn't paying attention.
I hope I imagined it.
Zip into the back. Do we agree this thing does not look very natural?
Yeah. It's probably satellite debris or a rocket propeller. This part of space is a real dump.
I don't know. This stone circle around it still looks weird to me.
This? These aren't stones. They're Bryums mollis mollis. Bloofs, for short.
Bloofs?
Yeah, because when you sit on them, it goes.
Ooh, I like.
think I could fall asleep right here. You? You?
Who? What? I told you I'm not going back. Go bloot yourselves!
You. It's me. I think you fell asleep.
Oh, sorry. These bloofs are way too comfortable. You can't leave me here.
If we ever need to sleep under the stars, we'll know where to come.
Oh, nice. This is pretty nice.
I don't like walking.
Some things are worse than walking, like running.
That's true. I can't even remember the last time I ran.
Thank you, technology.
Can I go here?
Are we saving those for later?
Of course.
We must look so goofy right now.
So what? No one can see us. This one's a little rotten, isn't it?
You're a little rotten.
Huh?
Sorry, it was a reflex.
Should we take a break?
Indeed. If you told me one day I'd be millions of lumsec from the apiary watching rocks flying by,
Beautiful, isn't it?
I'd say intriguing. I'm trying to figure out how it works.
I'm pretty sure you don't know how nucleosynthesis works either. But you can still appreciate the stars in the sky.
That's true. It could be worse.
Yeah. Actually, this is all thanks to the matchmaker.
What?
Think about it. Imagine the matchmaker had put us together. We would have spent our boring lives in the apiary without surprise, and we would have never ended up here, together, watching rocks flying by.
I don't care about these rocks. All I care about is being with you. Here, in the apiary, in deep space, or at the bottom of a hole. It's all the same to me. It's all decorative.
Some decor are a bit nicer than others, though.
Yeah, but that's... what's that phrase you use in sciences? Oh yeah, negligible amounts.
Oh.
Sorry, I'm kind of struggling. I should have drifted a little. I feel like she's avoiding us. Can we go back the other way?
As you wish.
They're tailing us. I got your back.
Sweet.
Are you okay?
You started it. You got this?
You bet I do.
Ha!
Boom, baby!
You! Chill.
You know what to do.
I got this.
My shield isn't much use anymore. Eat it! No way! Take that! This one's ready.
I'm on it. Well done. One to go.
Cover me. Loot! Bam! Ow! I'll keep. Dodge this one. You know what to do.
I got this.
Bye bye.
We make a good team.
Holy shit. I can't fight that shit yet.
Been there.
Well, yeah. That...
Double backflip. What's up?
Well,
Oh yeah, so did I. Did I just see that thing eat up a flow thread?
sure did. That's probably why these creatures don't seem affected by the rust.
Good for them. But I hope they're sparing some for others. Us, namely.
Don't be scared. We're just trying to take a closer look at you.
Holy shit. I went back.
And more rust.
You can never have too much.
Hey, are you sure they canceled the colonization? Because we've come across a lot of infrastructure at this point.
I'm just telling you what I read in the archives.
Could it be that the archives are lying? Of course they could be.
Do we still need rest?
Of course. It's always useful. This is where we came from, isn't it?
Okay. Okay, where is the exit?
Are we eating soon?
Are you already hungry?
I'm just looking ahead.
It's there, I think. Yeah, I think it's there.
Whoop whoop!
The way home, the way home.
This isn't gonna go very far without Rust.
Okay, I have the rust and I need it, but I need something to substitute the lost parts. Yay.
Oh no! Apple brew is only for special occasions.
Boba masala.
I have to warn you, it's very spicy.
Perfect. That's what you call very spicy? Okay, you alright? You really do have baby taste buds. What about one-handed? Can you do a one-handed push-up?
One-handed push-ups are full of blood. They're for show-offs.
Okay, but can you do it?
Never tried.
As if. You just can't do it.
I'm sure I could.
Go ahead then. Do it.
No, I told you, it's full of blood. I don't want to pop my shoulder or throw out my back.
Your loss. I mean, I used to find the two-handed push-ups impressive, but I'm starting to get used to them. You'll have to freshen up.
Do you want to see something new?
Yes?
Are you ready?
Yes?
Ready? Back push-ups.
Whoa! So strong. How could I possibly resist?
No one's asking you to resist.
That is true.
Oh, I love this game. It's such a fantastic synergy between them.
So, how are the repairs coming along?
I've done everything I.
What kind of...
A bit of the thing, but
Well,
we ought to.
Okay, I can do nothing right here. Let me sleep.
Huh? What are you doing up so late?
I had an idea. I wasn't able to go back to sleep, so I went ahead and tested it. Want to hear about it?
Yeah, okay. But real quickly. Because the only reason I'm awake is that I have to pee.
Alright. So we figured out that rust was not a mineral matter, nor was it organic matter. So what else is left?
Antimatter?
Correct. I didn't even think of that. But no, if it were antimatter, we wouldn't be standing here talking about it. So considering that rust is neither mineral nor organic, nor is it antimatter, it could be flow.
Cool. But you could have just asked me. You can tell it's not flow because flow is blue and all flowy. This is red and all hard.
I'll have you know that I just completed the test, and the rust molecules are precisely the same as those in flow. They're just organized differently. Kind of like water and ice, if you will, just not the same. That's why flow, in the form as we know it, has such a strong effect on the rust. The molecules are binding, unbinding, and...
Yes, sorry to interrupt, but are you almost done?
I guess that depends on how detailed an explanation you need.
The least.
Then I'm done.
Okay, thanks. Gotta pee.
Always a fact. It's rust and flow. Probably those creatures that can eat flow can do that too.
Do we have dry towels left?
Yeah, I put them in the cabinet.
Whew.
Okay.
So,
There's kind of an apple dew taste.
it's in there.
What are you looking for?
My necklace, you know, with the metal.
Where was the first place you looked for it? I'm asking because you usually find things in the first place you looked.
Where it's supposed to be, around my neck. And it's not around my neck.
Alright. I'm just trying to help.
If you want to help me look for it.
I'm looking. You know we'll find your medal eventually. The nest isn't that big.
What if I lost it outside?
Yes. That would be a problem. Worst case scenario, we can make another one. Which do you want? Medal for best cook? For distinguished service under the sheets?
You don't understand. I've always had that medal. Since I was a baby. This is the last memory I have of my parents.
Okay. In that case... and you never take off your medal?
No. Except when I shower, I guess. The string doesn't do well in water.
So? Did you check out the shower area?
Huh. Got it! You're the best, you!
It's not like there was a lot of competition.
Oh, I love this game. It's a good time to stop. So I'm going to stop right here. I love it. I knew I would love to play the full game, and I'm really loving it. this game deserves to be paid with the full price because it's so fucking amazing, man. Oh, I love it so much. Let me cook more. Wait, and if I do... Yeah. No. Yeah, it can be this. Oh man, this game is lovely. This game is really lovely. Okay, thank you for watching. I hope you guys had an amazing experience like I did with this game. And if you like it, please subscribe, not subscribe, follow me and share in the... wait.
So, how are the
Ah
reports?
shit, it's the same thing.
But we ought to.
Okay, so if you guys like it, share in your social media if you want it. And if you guys don't like it, it's okay. It's common, people don't like something. So yeah, see you guys tomorrow in a beautiful Saturday. And I plan to play this game or visuals just as I finally fixed video controller recognize. Okay? Hope you guys have a beautiful day or a beautiful night. See you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.